incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Damn, they just... Okay. I gotta go down here. Swipe or no swiping. That sucks.
Protego!
Protego! Protego! Hey guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Hot diggity dog simulator.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
Mr.
snap.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I mean, I should make an abundance of these. Capitalize.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Whee! I like doing this. It's so cool. Oh, his does not.
I
look
see
like
most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however,
Sick.
may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Sick.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Alright.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Gareth Weasley?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Okay, why aren't
Pleasure
you
to meet
making
you.
any?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
I don't know
Listen,
if I should help you.
Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
And
Just
what is
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Hey, I don't know, man. Fuck it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
Don't know what that is. I'm gonna take everything I can. Is that everything?
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Gareth! Again.
Oh! Smell! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Yes.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of them.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Sure.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Sure.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant.
Forget about
With
questions.
what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Finally, here's the engine.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Yeah, just let me steal from your sister real quick.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's
Same, bro.
alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to...
I
No,
believe
we
Anne may
know.
have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in, she
Shadow
won't
Earth.
speak to anyone she doesn't.
It's
If
just
you,
known.
a student with a...
What a horror...
This is one,
Yes, yes, yes.
fortunately. I've escorted ministers, professors, and...
Yes, you'll admit you'll keep me safe.
Very
Don't care
well.
about anything. Let's go.
Steady yourself.
I'm
we'll
an
operate
adventurer.
together. Don't worry, I've never...
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
I got you, homie.
We'll be there in but a moment.
God, that felt terrible. I can defend myself here.
Expecto Patronum!
I'm sorry, what?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
We're gonna talk about how
Thank
you
you
just
for
used
the
that
warning.
fucking that
This really is a
strong ass
dismal
spell like it
place.
was nothing.
But we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place.
Okay, I got some stuff.
I never
let's
thought
go.
I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
How does he know I'm trying to get to Anne?
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
What's
You
Crucio?
don't scare me, young cur. I teach you
Shut up, loser.
little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
I can feel these nuts on your forehead.
I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy.
Get your ass up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go,
No
Anne.
one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look,
none of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
I'm
Can't
smart.
hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What the fuck?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jack.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
La da da da, la da da da. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Whee! Wee, some goblins are waiting for me. I can rhyme too. Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place Anne told me about.
Let us cast Lumos.
Lumos. No one's been here for ages. Protego! Lumos.
Yum yum
Incendio.
yum.
Revelio. Accio. No, that's not it. Levioso. Accio. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Accio. Revelio. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. Revelio. Accio. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. I see how this goes. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on the pages of Peeves ripped from a secret book no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this. I would have gone on alone if you did not.
Anne never found it. So how did he die? she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Oof.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be moulder. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
If you don't mind me asking...
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, hence, if you do find yourself in...
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black.
Have you never met any members of the Black family? Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Sick.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio!
Damn, homie, can you climb?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and...
Okay,
A
kind of
lake.
looking pretty
You'll
good.
see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Handy resourcing
Accio.
I'm most included.
I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Let's see, indeed. Oh, this is hard. Leviosa. I don't have any better gear, do I? No, this is it for me.
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is.
The better player, so.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone.
No more Lumos. Not
down
right
there.
now.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
I hate spiders.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Accio!
Bring your ass here, boy.
Levioso!
Uncollected rewards. Oh, time to see what this thing looks like. Monkey.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Incendio! Potato! Incendio!
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Fucking. My goodness, man. I haven't even found the pages. Oh my god, all of that for fucking. For a hat. Oh my god.
Revelio. Incendio. Another puzzle. And if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
I agree.
Revelio.
Fine by me. Free chest.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
That's way too many.
Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
How the hell do you get there? Found it.
Potato! Accio!
I'm getting every reward I can, baby. You threw spiders in my face. This is what happens.
Incendio. Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio!
Cave exploration. Cave exploration.
Accio!
What are you doing?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Accio!
Shit gives me goosebumps, holy.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Okay, eyewear. Destroy. 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 Telling me I can't jump through that. That's crazy.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
What spell do they want me to beat them with? I don't want to do this. No. Can I get out of this anyway? Somehow. Please. Like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I'm really fighting it, fucking. Here we go.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. No more magic on these spiders have multiplied since Jack came this way.
Holy shit, I actually did that. I'm just better. I'm so much better.
Revelio.
It's the robe buff, honestly. There ain't no way there's some in there. Yeah, figure.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I need to look around for the symbol.
What I think is weird is why I can't just use repair. I see someone there. I don't like that I see someone there. I see multiple people there.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Protego!
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Expelliarmus! Accio!
It's like it's... You're gonna get cooked, I'm telling you, brother.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Here's the next one. 2!
Expelliarmus! Incendio.
Get cooked, nerd! I'm crazy like that. I cook like that, bro.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Here we go.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh, it opened.
What is this place?
Can it be?
Percival? Alright. Put off for this one. The room of requirement.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retreat.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ain't no way. That's really good. 10 talent point. Okay, okay. This is 1, 2. Eh. Jesus Christ.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need
Revelio.
also the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.